You can now use AI to automate almost every part of your Amazon business. But just because you can doesn't mean that you should. As a brand owner on Amazon, using AI tools to automate the right processes can save you a bunch of time, cut your costs, and make your performance better. But on the wrong processes, it can do the exact opposite, eating up more time, costing you more money, and tanking your results altogether. The truth is, AI is really good at some tasks, but it's just not there yet when it comes to others. And it all comes down to one question. Is that task qualitative or quantitative? Quantitative stuff is really easy for AI to digest. It's math, it's patterns, it's data, and it's numbers. AI thrives on this stuff and can understand numbers much better than any human can. But when it comes to creative decisions, branding, and strategy, AI is just not there yet, at least for right now. So in this video, I'm going to break down exactly which parts of your Amazon business are perfect for automation and which parts you should absolutely stay manual. We'll start with product images and videos. I know AI generated product shots are super trendy and super popular right now, but if you care about conversions, don't do it. It won't convey the same emotion in lifestyle shots. And let's be honest, you've seen those warped hands, weird smiles, fake shadows, and it just feels off. And even worse, AI might misrepresent your product in those visuals, which can tank your conversion, increase your return rates, and reduce performance overall. And when every other seller is using AI to make the same generic visuals, it's your chance to really stand out with authentic, high-quality content. Bottom line is, AI might save you time, but it's going to cost you trust. And as you know, trust equals revenue. The second thing where you should stay away from AI automation is listing copy. This is your product title, bullet points, and descriptions. And I put this in the do not use AI bucket because you shouldn't rely on this completely. AI is great at giving you a starting point, especially if you're completely lost and don't know where to begin. But letting it write your entire listing, that's a mistake. Because AI doesn't know your customer, you do. It doesn't understand the emotional triggers, the pain points, or the subtle differences that make your brand unique. What you'll get is something generic, something safe, and something that just feels forgettable. And it just misses out on those human nuances that resonates with your audience. Sure, let AI help you draft, but the final product, it should be polished with human insight. Otherwise, it won't truly resonate with your audience and drive the conversions that you know the product is capable of. The third Amazon process where you should stay away from automation is inventory forecasting. This one is particularly dangerous. AI forecasting tools are great in theory, and they're supposed to tell you how much inventory you should be ordering for the next month. But the problem is, they assume stable and steady sales, which, as you know, a real Amazon business is anything but that. The second you throw in seasonality, a supplier delay, or a TikTok video that blows up your product, they're unreliable and the potential downside significantly outweighs the potential upside here. Instead, as an alternative, you can use an Excel file or a Google Sheet and input formulas based on your specific business inputs so you can adapt, you can be flexible, and you can adjust and override whatever you need to when the time comes. Essentially, AI doesn't know your future plans, but you do. So keep that control in your hands. Now that we've covered what not to automate, let's get into the high leverage stuff. This is where AI is actually going to save you time, grow your revenue, and perform better than any human can. The first thing that's phenomenal to automate is pricing. This one's a no-brainer because pricing is 100% quantitative. And remember, AI thrives on numbers. The right tool can constantly adjust your prices, balancing the perfect ratio of sales volume to profit per unit. For example, let's say that you're selling a product at $25 and it moves around 100 units a day. That's $2,500 in daily revenue. Now imagine your AI pricing tool runs a test and increases your price to $27.50, and it only drops your daily sales volume from 100 to 95. Doing the math, that's $2,612.50. That's an extra $112.50 a day, or $3,000 a month, just from one tiny change. No guessing and no manual effort. It does this automatically every single day across the entirety of your catalog. I've seen brands make hundreds of thousands of dollars by implementing an AI tool here, and a few tools worth checking out I've listed below in the description. Now, the next one is big, and it's none other than PPC or paid ads. When done right, automating your Amazon ads is the single most productive thing that you can automate in your Amazon business. Here's why. Amazon ads, again, it's a numbers game. Impressions, clicks, conversion rate, ACoS, TACoS, all of these are structured and all of them are trackable. And this is the stuff that AI thrives on. The more data you feed it, the better it's going to perform. It helps you scale faster, smarter, and gives you back the time to focus on the core functions of your business, like expanding new products and getting into new marketplaces. If you're in that stage where your ads do have the momentum, but you don't have the time or the manpower to scale effectively, that's why I built Astra, to give brands a better way to scale ads without hiring an agency or babysitting campaigns all day. It syncs with your performance data and optimizes based on your actual goals, whether that be profit, sales, or visibility. You set the strategy and Astra will handle the execution. Campaign creation, bids, budget, budgets, keywords, day parting, negative targeting, and everything else in between. It'll get it done daily, intelligently, and transparently. So if that's something you're interested in, I'm currently running a 30-day free trial, so you can love it first before committing to anything, and I put the link in the description below. So to round it all out, here's the main takeaway. Just because you can automate something with AI doesn't mean that you should. If the tool can't outperform what you could do manually, then don't do it. Good enough doesn't cut it on Amazon anymore. You still need the best quality images, the best listing copy, the best advertising strategy, and the best inventory planning for your Amazon business to truly thrive. And as we can see, AI can clearly help you, but in the right places. It's not ready to replace your intuition, your creativity, your brand, or your judgment. At least not yet. That might change in a year or two, but if you're trying to grow right now, you need to be strategic, intentional, and focus on what actually drives you results. If you found this video helpful, subscribe to the channel. I'll be dropping more stuff on strategies, breakdowns, and real talk on how you can grow smarter on Amazon without burning yourself out. Other than that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.